Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul over here. Hello, dears. Salametzes be. Olá, tudo bem, dears? Olá, que tal? Bonjour, ça va? Ciao a tutti. Tutto a posto? Guten Tag, wie geht's? Alles gut? Moin moin. Hoe gaat dit? Lekker? Apa kabar Indonesia? Kamusta? Pilipinas? Kumusta? So, kamusta and kumusta, both versions. Hello, halloa, salam, cześć, 안녕하세요, 다이민고, 니하오, 중고, dobardan, marhaban, merhaba, marhaba, namaste, namaskar. Здравствуйте, привет всем, ahoy, yesu, shalom, akoltov, sia jonapot, zdravo, zdravейте, suati, xin chào, saubona, lumela, konnichiwa. Genki? Beichapa, buna. Zveiki, parshedeichi. Parshendeikie. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Barev, Dzez, and hey. Hey, Finland. Hey, Denmark. And hey, Sweden. Is hey a greeting in any other country? Let me know. Hey. Okay, guys, if I have forgotten any of your countries, please let me know so I can add it to my list. I hope I have greeted everyone in their language. It's a sign of respect, something I do in the beginning of the video. For all the dears who are watching from all over the world, hello. Hi, guys. Hello to the chat, everyone who is in the live chat right now. Hi. Okay, so today we're going to do this video right here. Nope, that's not the right. Let me just pull up the poll here so you guys can see the poll. I thought I had pulled it up before. Sorry about that. It's gonna take a while to find it. Oh, where is the poll? I prepared everything beforehand, but apparently I didn't prepare this. There we go. Sorry. My voice is a bit tired today. Here we go. This is the poll. I said, hello everyone, this is Chinese week. So I asked you for you to vote. So we did Daybreak first, and then we did Jasmine yesterday, which was really fun. And now we're doing Thousands of Miles because it was voted in second place with 26%. Now, after we react to this one, you can come to this poll. It was posted 2 days ago in my community tab, and you can change your vote. You know, The Crown and Battle of Memories, it was at 11% before. Now they are both at 12%. So I really need you guys to remove Jasmine, remove Thousands of Miles, you know, remove your vote and add it to one of either The Crown or Battle of Memories, because they are tied. And I really don't know which one I'm going to do first. I'm having some double chocolate mocha. Oh, that is good. What are you guys drinking today? Let me know in the chat or in the comments down below. If you are watching this after our premiere, we have a premiere every night at 8:15, so you can join us. If you can't join us, then you can just comment in the comment section down below. And basically, I think on Sundays, I'm gonna try to put a earlier version so that you who are watching from another country, like Kazakhstan or Russia, and my live streams or my premieres at night are too late for you, then probably on Sunday 2 p.m. you will be able to do that and to watch it with us and be on the live chat, because it's pretty fun. It's really, really fun. Okay, so what do we have for today? Me and the members, we talked in the members section, and thank you, all of you who helped me. And they told me that there is only one version, but we don't do one versions here because we like exploring. So what we did find was the lyrics with a few explanations. Of course, we can. So we're gonna cover the lyrics first, then we're gonna watch the famous performance, and then we're gonna watch Dimash playing the dombra. Is that dombra? That's how you say it, right? And then we're gonna watch a fan cam. Okay, so that's what we decided on. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have not yet subscribed, please join the club. We're trying to get to 30K, so click that subscribe button. And also, please, what helps us a lot is when you give a like, the video goes up and pops up in many different recommendations, because YouTube thinks if you like it, other people will like it. So that's how the video grows, and your like is very important. Don't take it for granted, please. It is a very important tool here on YouTube. I think that's all for now. So let's go and do the lyrics. So here I have the lyrics pulled up, and we're going to explore it just a little bit before we go into the reaction. We have it here in Chinese, then we have it here in English. So the first line says, "Countless withy broke we off." I don't think that's accurate, but the good thing about this is this line means we've parted countless times. In Chinese, the words willow and stay sound the same, liu. Therefore, in ancient China, it was customary to break a withy and give it a parting present to a friend, family member. Countless withy broke we off. It's poetic. It's poetic, but it does sound a little bit like Yoda. I don't want to cut off the Chinese, but okay, but you guys understand that I'm trying to explore the lyrics, and I only speak English, so I'm gonna leave the Chinese cut off a little bit, so that we can read together. Boundless float clouds over ridge. So this means I would like to travel too, like clouds. Pauseless cries the sad cuckoo. So this means I am inconsolably sad that I have to part my friend. In ancient times, in period of 3 kingdoms, AD 220 to 218. Therefore there was a king of Shu, today's Sichuan, named Du Yu, Wang Di. From this time, there are some legends. Why? And then there's a myth link. But when Du Yu died, his spirit changed into a cuckoo and returned to his city. So this is a myth, right? The cuckoo continued crying until it began to cough up blood. The mournful call of the bird is believed to make travelers homesick, and the bleeding cry of cuckoo became a symbol of great sorrow. Endless sound the farewell songs. This means my pain doesn't stop. Music playing is also part of the parting farewell ceremony. These musics are usually melodious, but also very sorrowful. So it's quite a sad song. Grace Cup. There was another ancient Chinese custom drinking wine to see someone off. At Greenport. Greenport refers to the city gate. Though 1,000 miles apart, we stay bore because neighbor is a synonym of friend. Okay. Yeah. Friendship lives in hearts. This past 2 lines in Chinese about knowing no distance Wanli is still a neighbor. Same bright moon shines on you and me, blessing us. Send swallows. In Chinese culture, the swallow is a messenger of spring and happiness. And jasmine petal to greet spring. The winter jasmine is a slender, native to China. We did jasmine flower yesterday, Dimash performing jasmine, so you can go to my channel and check that out. Yesterday's reaction was totally awesome. It blossom peaks right after winter. Hence, in Chinese, it is named Ying Chun, which means the flower that welcomes spring. Guests from east and west, thousands of miles come, crossing hills, rivers, to be with sweethearts, who same feel and dream. Bring to all homes spring. This line is a common good wish for the Chinese New Year, named Spring Festival. The whole once more. Okay, so you repeat the whole song. Okay, so now we know a little bit more about this. We know the meaning behind it. Here are the Chinese lyrics. So I hope you enjoy that as well. And let's go to the reaction to the famous performance. If you guys are enjoying this, please let me know in the comments. I like reading the backstory. I like giving meaning to the reactions, not just a blind reaction, you know, especially with Dimash videos. Of course, I have other videos that are very short where I just react and comment on it. But for Dimash videos, you know, we do something special. So we try to learn. And we also did that with Han Hong and new artists, you know, because it's fun learning, you know. And since I'm a teacher, I'm not a music teacher, I'm an English teacher. But I think, you know, it goes hand in hand, you know. Loving something makes you want to teach, and, you know. But by no means, I'm not an expert on Dimash or anything. I'm learning with you guys. So whatever you send me, we're learning together. So here we are with Dimash, Thousands of Miles, A Common Dream. This was a performance in, what's the name of the show? Wings? Something Wings? You guys told me. I did not write that down. Let me just get the right name here. Okay, so here we are with the dear members commenting. Okay, let me find it real quick. Classical Wings. There we go. That's the name of the show, Classical Wings. Okay, guys, let's do this. Before you ask, oh, you know, the screen is small. It's small because it's CCTV, right? And there is a big chance that I could get blocked. But let's do this.
向这无远近，万里山为邻。
I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's a 13-minute video. If I read the whole thing, you're probably not going to be able to, well, you know what I mean. Like if I read the whole thing, it's going to be like huge. So I hope you guys can read the subtitles with me. And yeah, if you need more subtitles, then I think you can go to their video. They have other options here as well. But I'm not going to narrate the whole thing. So they have Portuguese, Russian, Spanish. So I think you can go ahead. And also, here's a fun feature. Whenever you don't see a language here, you click Auto Translate, and then you can find all of the languages here. I don't know if you guys already do that. But then look, on my videos, we have all languages. So if you don't find your language here, click Auto Translate, and then you can find your languages, okay? There we go. Let's go.
向这无远近，万里山为邻。
我将这首诗化为歌曲，希望通过我的演唱。
Wow, it's so nice hearing him speak Chinese. So he's going to transform the poem into music, hoping that through my vocal performance,
搭建起中哈文化又一只桥。
yes, that is amazing. He wants to build a bridge between cultures. Awesome. And he has been doing that, you know.
你好，迪马西。迪马西是来自哈萨克斯坦。我听说
Salamat Sizbe, Kazakhstan.
中国的传统文化和哈萨克斯坦有很多地方是相通的，这个您知道吗？
对，它是这样子，就是因为这个，在丝绸之路上啊，它是从长安出发，它一定要往西去嘛，
往西去，对，
路上走就是经过河西走廊、陕西、甘肃、青海、新疆，新疆的博乐市阿拉山口岸的对面就是丝绸之路向西走出国门的第一个友邻就是哈萨克斯坦。
Oh wow. You know, I don't know the story of the Silk Road, but when I was researching for this exact video, this exact reaction, I saw a few things talking about the Silk Road. I went to Gloria Wu's channel and I saw the story of the Silk Road, but I didn't watch it. I just saw it. There's a difference between seeing and watching it. So I just saw the thumbnail. I read the description because I was looking for more performances, but then this is the only one. And I'm sorry, I cleared my throat, but my voice has been a little bit, too many classes, so it's a little bit overworked. But I'm gonna talk less this video and just have some sips of coffee and watch. But this is a very interesting story about the Silk Road. He's explaining it, and I hope you guys understand the whole meaning. And it's nice to see Kazakhstan and China uniting.
迪马西之前接触过中国的传统的诗词吗？古诗词。
有病则圆，反来不亦乐乎。
有朋自
He just quoted a poem.
远方来，不亦乐乎。我还听说迪马西他会绕口令儿。
He knows tongue twisters? Oh, that's nice. I know a few. I can say five tongue twisters in 10 seconds. I can do that.
而且跟这个西域的这个风情还
And it even has a lot of the flavor of the Western lands.
很，大家可以猜一猜是哪一句？
来了，
知不道不读不道别，不知不道道都不道别。
Chop, top, top, day. I can't do it.
білмеймін енді маған қандай да бір әріпті қайталау болмасын қытай тілінде өте қиын негізі, бірақ мынаны қайталап отырған кезде мән бермей жаттап алдым.
Well, because it has some rhythm. Whenever here's my teaching skills kicking in. Whenever you do something with the rhythm, it's easier for you to memorize. So when you have rhythm in a language, that's how you learn. You learn faster because you have the rhythm. Dun, 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 dun. Right? And that's why sometimes I teach with music. Like I was talking about Celine Dion's song, which is, there's a part where she says near, far, wherever you are, right? So near, far, that sequence helps students learn the difference between near and far. So you can use music to learn. When I was learning French, there was a song, Je ne veux pas travailler, je ne veux pas déjeuner, je veux seulement oublier, et puis je fume. Although I don't smoke, but that helped me memorize a few things, and it helped me understand the difference between je veux and je vais, right? The pronunciation. And I was like, yeah, okay, so music helps. And whenever you have something that is rhythmic, it will help you learn a language. So yeah, that's why tongue twisters are good for learning, because it has a rhythm. It's similar to music, and Dimash lives music, so that's why he learned faster. And also, practice makes perfect, so you have to be retaught the same thing, and that's how you learn.
今天对于你来讲，这个传唱，我不知道，在中文上会不会有难度？因为我不知道你选择的是哪一首古诗词。
бүгін мен орындайтын шығарма ол таң патшалығы әні Zhang Jiulingның
张九龄的啊。
иә
Zhang Jiuling'ga.
Zhang Jiulingның досына арнаған шығармасы. Мен оны енді барынша нақышына келтіріп орындауға тырысамын. Иә, орайы болса, әлемнің қай түкпірінде жүрмесем де, менің орындап жатқан әннің өңдеуінде мейлінше міндетті түрде домбыраны қосуға
Yeah, okay, so he's gonna play the dombra.
тырысамын. Сол себептен бүгінгі бұл ән домбыраның сүйемелдеуінде болады.
домбра. Oh.
His Chinese is quite good. I mean, for him to say that, he needs a lot of vocabulary.
好，刚才迪玛希透露了一下，自己要唱的这首诗歌是唐朝诗人张九龄的一首送别友人的诗。接下来，有请经典传唱人迪玛希进入经典传唱时刻。
Okay, so let's just recap before we go into the performance. This is a song that is based on an ancient poem. He took the poem, he gave it some melodic features, right? And he turned it into a song. Now he's gonna sing it, perform it, and then he's gonna play the dombra. But, however, this performance specifically does not have the dombra, so we're gonna watch that in a different video. I know one of the dears sent me the whole video with the dombra performance, but the subtitles were too small. So I'm using this one because the subtitles are bigger. And yeah, you guys told me to do my homework. Never tell a teacher to do his homework. He does his homework, Well, I hope I did enough though.
"我是经典传传人Dimash，我把万里梦同心讲给你听。"
Now it sounds like he's rapping. He's.
止不忘的微蒸馏，忘了断的零头雨，听不见的杜鹃啼，弹不完的相思情，一触亲吻。
Okay, I don't want to stop his performance, but wow, these lyrics are very different from the ones I read. But I think the context is still the same.
归旋白马尽，相守远近，万里长来临。多明月在一边，温柔的祝福，牵起点，做一本敞开的邮船，用满希望卡点那地
Wow, an amazing job. That was that. Wow, I like how he starts with with the thick voice and then he goes slightly up. It's like a wave, and it takes you, and you're riding the Dimash wave. That is awesome. Let me just remove the, because of fair use. I don't know. I just like to remove the video from the screen for a few seconds just to, I don't know if it works, if it helps. But let's keep going.
听不尽的杜鹃啼，弹不完的桑泽情。夜久青门路，归旋拍马琴，唱着无缘情。人离伤为你，我明月在一边温柔的祝福，千禧年送一杯展开的云春，多的希望和天南地北人，山河万里远。这车玲珑心中的同心门，千难万不求。
Wow. Yes. Wow. Wow, that was so beautiful. We're gonna keep watching, but wow. I don't know which I like best, his thick voice or his high voice. That. Wow. It is just a beautiful performance. And in the beginning of the video, I read the lyrics from a site. I'm sorry, I did not know the lyrics beforehand. I think this lyrics that you read makes much more sense. But focus on the idea of, the message around it. So the notes, sometimes the lyrics are not melodic enough. There are two ways of translating. Here I go with my with my English profession kicking in again. So there are two types of translations. One is an interpretation of the text where you adapt, so you interpret. So this is basically, I think, an interpretation of the text. And then there's the literal translation. So I think what I read was the literal translation. Literal translation. It didn't make a lot of sense, but then there was the explanation. And now the one we're watching is the adaptation, right? It carries the message. It's paraphrasing, carries the message, but it is adapted to, sound rhythmic, and it makes much more sense. So those two are still valid, and I hope you appreciate both of the subtitles. Don't say, hey, these are the wrong subtitles and these are not accurate, because I think the lady from the site, I think there's her name. So, but I think the lady from the site, she did a good job. Okay. And she had good intentions. So let's keep watching and let's see the comments and what they say about his performance, which was spectacular. I really enjoyed it. Don't go away yet. I know you were here for the the whole reaction because we're gonna watch a fan cam right after this, and we're gonna watch him play the dombra. So stick around till the end.
掌声送给经典传唱人迪马西。迪马西，你知道吗？当你开嗓之后，我们3位都非常的惊讶，并且也很惊喜，因为你用的是中文的发音。
You used it was
都非常的惊讶，并且也很惊喜，因为你用
you used the correct Chinese pronunciation. Yay, go Dimashi. You know, watching watching these Chinese performances, I'm starting to call him Dimashi. And I don't know if that's a problem.
用的是中文的发音。
근데
I understood her saying Jungo. I don't know much Chinese, but I know what Jungo means. The only thing I know in Chinese is 你叫什么名字？我是保罗老师。你好. You know, a few things. I was learning. I learned for a week. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't learning. I just gave it a try for a week, and then I had to stop because a lot of different ideas came, to mind, and when you have to stick to one idea. So I had to drop my. I was learning using an app, and so it wasn't like I wasn't motivated for it, but I was like, hey, let me just try out Chinese, and I really enjoyed it. I did it for a week. And then after a week, I had so many other projects, and but I do want to go back to studying languages because I really love languages, and I always studied, self-study by myself. So the languages I do speak to a certain degree, I either learned by myself or I learned, well, I did study French for like 3 months. In Belgium. I used to live in Belgium at a certain point in my life. Spanish, I kind of learned with my students because I had many Spanish-speaking students. As I said in previous videos, like, the languages that I can just speak a little bit, it's because I either learned it in school, right? Or I did a course, or I really was into it. But the languages that that I try, like Indonesian, Hebrew, Chinese, the languages that it's not like academic, it's something that I like. Those I learned by myself, and I don't speak a lot of it. I just know how to greet and stuff, like Chinese. I learned a lot more in that week, but I forgot it. But anyways, let's keep going. Enough about me for now. As I said, I gotta keep my voice rested.
көрерменнің алдына шыққаннан кейін бәрі өз орнымен нақ майданда айтатын кезде жоғары дәрежеде болу керек. Мен үшін сол себептен барын салып, pronunciation жағынан тырысқан болатынмын. Бағасын өздеріңіз бере жатарсыздар, көрермендер бере жатар, сіздер бере жатарсыздар.
Verdict. That's a fancy word, like.
你们觉得呢？
谢谢。
谢谢, which means thank you. What about you guys? If you're watching from China, what did you think of his pronunciation? I know that nowadays he speaks much better, but still, wow. It's not an easy language to learn.
就是刚才这个伴奏这个乐器哈，因为这个乐器其实我们中国的观众应该很多人大家都应该很熟，因为这个不只是哈萨克斯坦是有的，其实在我们的新疆也有。这个在哈萨克斯坦应该说，可能每个人都会弹，可能每家都会有这个乐器的，是不是？
提马西是这样吗？
домбра дос болам деген құшақ ашық бауыр әрбір қазақ елінің қазақ ұлтының.
Wow, is that true? Do you have one in your house if you're watching from Kazakhstan?
өкілдерінің әрқайсысының үйінде тұратын, ең алдымен жүрегі болып тұратын, ошақ басында тұратын.
对，所以他其实2018年开始，哈萨克斯坦就专门设立了叫东布拉日。
Wow, there's a dombra day. I don't know if in my country we have something like that. I can think of an instrument that we have in Brazil. Not everyone has it in their house, but many, many, many do, which is called the pandeiro, which is, I know my grandfather has one, and my wife gave him one as well as a present because he loves it. And I know many, many, many people. Like my cousin has one. I know many people who has a pandeiro at home. It's the one you hit with your hand, Yeah, so that's it.
我想请问你这一首《万里梦同心》，你知道演唱的是什么吗？
екеуінің аралығы алыс болса да, достық сезімі мәңгі өшпесін деген.
So this is the important part. I'm gonna pause so that you guys can read. So what is this song about? It is talking about two friends, although thousands of miles apart.
болса да, достық сезімі мәңгі өшпесін дегенді.
Their reciprocal friendship endures the separation. Wow, this is so ancient and so current at the same time. Because nowadays, COVID times, this is exactly what we're going through. I mean, you guys are watching from all over the world. We are miles and miles and miles and thousands of miles apart.
білдіреді. Осы орайда әнге дайындалғанда маған ерекше көмегін тигізген менің осындағы командама және думан бауырыма рахмет айтқым келеді.
Okay, so he's thanking the team for making him understand the content of the song. And I hope I'm doing that for some of you as well. I mean, come on, if even Dimash thinks it's important, of course he thinks it's important, then we should as well. So I think, these videos that I'm making have a purpose. They serve a purpose. I like it. It's not just me talking a lot. Although I know you guys like it, but still, sometimes I need to pace myself.
那么我想跟你再
So I'd like to explain it to you in a little more detail. Thank you.
更细致的说一下，因为我觉得对于一个歌者来讲，对于一首诗的理解的深度，直接决定了他演唱的高度。这首诗
Okay, so you guys can read, but I'm just going to read it for those who don't have or don't speak English. He's saying that he believes that for a musician, knowing the meaning of the poem makes the performance increase in quality. This poem is about Zhang Xueling bidding his friendship farewell.
是张九龄要送别他的朋友，两个人是非常相知的好朋友。这个人要离开他，他当然觉得有点伤感，但是他在结尾的时候说，只要我们彼此相知，就算离得再远，就好像我们住在邻居的位置一样，距离依然很近。
Oh, wow. So the whole message in a nutshell is he's sad because his friend is leaving, but as long as they keep their relationship close, it will always be a small distance, even as if there were neighbors. Even if you're thousands of miles apart, if your relationship is close, you're like neighbors.
在中国古代，还有一位诗人叫曹植，他有两句诗：“丈夫志四海，万里忧比邻。大丈。”
Okay, it's going too fast. So in ancient China, there is another poet by the name of Zhao Qi, or Qi.
他有两句诗。
He wrote two verses.
丈夫。
A great man's aspiration is over the four seas.
志四海，万里
10,000 miles apart, yet like neighbors.
忧比邻。大丈夫有志向。
A great man has aspirations that extend far and wide.
志在四方，无论他走到哪里，
No matter where he goes.
这些大丈夫之间
between these men with great aspirations,
这些有志向的人互相之间就离得很近。
the distance is very small.
这就像
Just like you came from Kazakhstan, right?
你从哈萨克斯坦，是吧？
Despite thousands of miles, you came to China.
远千里来到中国，既演唱哈
You sang not only a song of the Kazakh people,
萨克斯坦的民族的歌曲，也演唱
you also sang a song from China.
中国的歌曲。你就是曹
You are the great man in Chao Chi's poem.
植诗中的那个丈夫，你的志向
Your aspiration is rooted in Kazakhstan,
是立足在哈萨克斯坦，但是你
yet your vision extends over China
放眼中国，甚至是全
and even over the entire world. That is true.
世界。这就是我们今天
This is the meaning of the everlasting classics.
站在经典永流传这个
That is why we stand on the stage today,
舞台上的
although he is sitting down.
意义所在。
我们一直会期待
We shall always hope that you will continue coming to China. Yes, and come to the UK as well. London wants you here.
你继续来到中国，而且我们相信
And we believe your Chinese will surely become better and better.
你的中文一定会越来越好。
үлкен рахмет, 非常感谢，非常感谢。
Thank you very much.
谢谢，谢谢迪马西。接下来请开启
谢谢
分享通道。
我是经典
I am the classical legacy singer Dimash.
全场的人迪马西。如果您喜欢
If you like this song, Sharing Dreams Across Thousands of Miles,
这首《万里梦同心》，请扫描
please scan the QR code on the screen.
屏幕上的二维码。
Okay, so I don't know if I can, let me try to put it here. So if you guys want to scan it, there you go. That's the QR code. You can go ahead and scan it. There, that's enough. Just because, you know, Dimash asked us to, so. I hope I'm helping in some way. Let's keep going.
和我们一起
And together we can enjoy the poetry of classic song legacy.
分享这次全场经典。
Okay, wow. Amazing. So now we're gonna watch his performance with the dombra. Dombra. Is it dombra? How we say it? But before we do that, I just want to thank yesterday's donation by Claire. That means tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow we are going to have a live stream here on the channel at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So don't miss it. What I want you guys to do is think of videos that I might like. Not long videos, short videos, Instagram videos, you know, vertical videos, prank videos, funny videos, him meeting other people, you know, these type of short, very short videos, so I can react to it here live with you guys. It's going to be at 6 p.m. London time, GMT, and I hope you guys can join me. And we're going to have a fun time at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then 8:15 we're going to have the next Dimash premiere. But it's going to be fun. I invite every one of you to be here tomorrow, and yay. Also, for everyone who joined the YouTube channel membership, we have a new emoticon, and let me see if I can find it here. It's this one. So this was the winner. If you guys have access to that, please send it on the chat right now or put it in the comments. This was the picture that we chose. Some of you sent me it on Instagram and we made it into an emoji. So it was awesome. If you guys, let me see. If you guys want to become a member, let me just show you how it works real quick. I don't want to take a lot of your time, but let me show you how it works. Okay, so I think here you can see, let me just zoom in a little bit so you can read better. Okay, there we go. I think that's big. So first of all, let me just talk about this part. Recent comments. Can you see that? Recent comments by members. Nawaf, Fernanda. So these comments come up in a different section so I can read your comments. So that's that. What I want to focus on is the emojis. So here we go. So we have wow. So I'm going to teach you if you don't know how to use it. So you need to put a colon, the word, and then a colon again, like wow. So whenever you want to type in the emoji, you can put colon like this, and then wow. Okay? And then that will show up. So we have wow, which is a mind-blown emoji of myself. We have the word nice, which is what I always say. I say that a lot. Then we have the party emoji. Then we have the cheers emoji. You know, pop some sparkling beverages like champagne. Then we have shook. This is me being shook. Like that's my when I'm in awe, I normally do that face. I don't know why. Then we have love. So that is another emoji. And then we have hello. So if you guys want to use these emojis, you need to put the colon, the word, and then the colon again. It will pop up automatically. And now we have the new one, which is Dimash. And that's really fun. So if you guys can, please send it for everyone to see. For some reason, you can't see... Why can't you see me going up and down? That is so odd. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Okay. And then over here, as you gain more members, you can upload and share more emojis. So I have 9 emojis right now. Let me pull this up a little bit so you can read better. As you gain more members, you can upload more and share more, even more emojis. Right now we have 8. In order for us to unlock one more, I want to get at least 10 emojis. So in order for us to unlock the next one, which I want to make a thank you emoji, we need 5 more members. So if you are willing to become a member, you can. We need 5 more members to have 9 emojis. That's going to unlock. We're going to have 1 more. And it's going to be awesome. It's really fun. You can talk to the members. They'll tell you. We're having a lot of fun. And I invite all the members tomorrow to be with me on Skype. I will send you the link in the members area. Then you can be with me on Skype live so that we can have the deer cam. And then you guys can send me the short links. And it's going to be really fun for tomorrow, the live stream. And I hope you guys join me for that one. Okay, so let's go to the dombra performance, which I'm very, very curious to see him play it. Okay, let's go.
对，所以他其实2018年开始。
Oh, there are no subtitles, but okay, let's keep going.
对，所以他其实2018年开始，哈萨克斯坦就专门设立了叫东布拉日。你会弹吗？
I think he was talking about the dombra, and it's a Kazakhstan instrument. I think that's it. Although, I did not pull up the video, did I? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. There we go. We're on the right screen. Wow. Those were very fast fingers. Wow. It doesn't look like an easy instrument to play. Okay, we're gonna do the Dimash. Funny. It's a funny that's a funny emoji. Thank you guys for sending me that picture. So today so now we're gonna do the he just got me out of my game right now. So we're gonna do the vertical what's the name? Fan cam. I don't know. That caught me off guard. That it was just so sudden that I even lost what it was, my train of thought. Okay, so we're gonna do the fan cam, and I think most of you have not seen this because it also has 1,000 views. But go ahead and watch it. I'm sure you're gonna have fun. So let's do this. I told you this fan cam was nice. Look, it's quality, it's close. Look at that. Wow. That was so graceful. That was so peaceful. Wow, guys. If you want to watch any of the links again, any of the videos again, the links are in the description. That was so peaceful, that last one. Wow. Guys, I'm really enjoying these videos, and thank you for supporting me, you know, with your likes and your comments. Like it. Don't forget, please don't forget to like this video. And with your subscriptions, you know, there are a lot of ways of supporting me. Even like if you send me a positive comment saying, hey, that brightened my day, that really makes me happy. And I hope you guys are doing great. If you had a bad day, forget about it. And I think you already have, because we had a very nice evening together. Remember that tomorrow is another day. You know, dust off the problems and pick it up from the beginning tomorrow. And let's keep going, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. I will see you on the next video. Tomorrow we're going to have our live stream. And don't forget to send your videos, your short videos, so that you can send it during the live chat as well. But if you want to send it before, you can. I will only click on links that are in the community tab. I'm not clicking on links on the comments anymore because you know, we're overwhelmed. I gotta go now. I have a class. So I'll see you guys. Peace out. Keep it real. Bye-bye. Take care, guys. Take care. Keep it real.